Today is my last day of my year-long marriage and family therapy internship. I don't think I'll get through this short video without crying, and I'm just going to let the tears flow because it's precisely what I'm coming on to talk about. I went to the store after my last session, and a cashier who I have been seeing for the past year, who knew that I was in this internship, she became a huge supporter of mine, which I appreciate. Um, I let her know today was my last day, and she said, "Are you happy?" And I was honest. I was not feeling happy. I am feeling tremendous grief. And I wanted to talk about that. One, if you're a client, uh, hello. And when therapy ends, it's a mutual loss. Um, I've had such an honor and privilege to walk with people this year. I'm so grateful for that. That's the other emotion that I'm feeling, grief and gratitude, the overwhelming feelings I'm having right now. To allow me into your lives to partner with you, I'm just so honored. And I thought it was important to come on because I do partner with people in life and career transitions. And something that was hard for me to sit with in the past was the grief that comes along with every single transition that we have. So while we have graduations, while we watch our children go off to school, become adults, we take on these new roles, and part of what we were doing is lost. The connections I have, those times where I was able to be with clients and to support them, it's so meaningful. And that's going to be gone. And there's the quotes that, our grief is a reflection of how much we love and care. And that's how I'm feeling today. I care very deeply about each and every client. I care very deeply about the staff. It was such a meaningful position. And when it comes to life and career transitions, honoring the losses can help us to appreciate what we loved and the full spectrum of emotions. And as I'm trained in Martha Beck's Wayfinder Master Coach, this is what we call square one. Square one of the change process. It's the expected experience of this death before this rebirth. Many of us want to avoid the feelings of grief. It's not really pleasant. And I experience the consequences of unprocessed grief in my own life. For years, I shoved down the pain of losing a lot. When I lost my military career, I left surgery, almost died. I lost my ex-boyfriend and many other people all at the same time. And I just shoved it down. The grief was painful, but it came out like irritability. It came out in all different ways until I sat with that grief and named it. So I'm here today to normalize, to acknowledge grief as a natural part of life and career transitions. Today, what feels important for me as I complete my marriage and family therapy internship is to pause and to allow this grief to be present as a representation for how much I care, how much I professionally loved and value the role that I had the opportunity to be in for a whole year. So if you are facing a life or career transition, what do you need to support yourself in honoring the grief and the losses while also acknowledging that there will be this rebirth and a lot that you will also gain as you move forward. Honoring grief as a reflection of how much we care, how much we love,